challengers if they can get the better of Napoli this evening. Something, of course, they managed in the reverse fixture in late set. Ancelotti says that we were still building at that point. We're an entirely different Napoli now. Serie A record after 25 games. Juve's 22 wins. Can influencing the game, though. Well, there's Max Allegri, who had to deal with questions this week about more of that maybe to come, but hopefully not. This is the Napoli team. One change. Will history repeat itself in that sense? And for Juve, 4 changes from the victory against Bologna, but this pretty great in Serie A coaching. But Ancelotti can prove tonight that a better person with plenty more perspective. Season. Only they and Dortmund unbeaten. Here's Malqui. Wrestled to the ground by Alexandro. Whipped in by Callahan. Excellent ball in, and Mandzukic won the header. Now whose side? Plenty of people surprised that he's preferred at left back to Gulam. Goal still for Napoli after that operation. So Maksimovic and Koulibaly. Now Alexandro. Alan closing down Matuidi. In it goes from Pjanic. Meret came with confidence. Headed back across by Mandzukic. Chiellini was waiting this time. Well, that's a foul through Zielinski again. Well, Bonucci was there. Bernardeschi. I think Matuidi had made the run, and Napoli did score early in the reverse fixture when they started so well. Juve clawed it. It is staggering, isn't it, as Emre Can charges forward. Was he caught by whose side? Ronaldo's moved away. It's Pjanic for Bernardeschi. In 30 consecutive games that Napoli faced Juventus without Marek Hamšík. Alexandro knows he's... Insigne caught by Pjanic. Alexandro just caught Callahan there. No way through despite the fancy foot. Zielinski. Ancelotti is a very engaging, intelligent man, but when you
feed the centre half.
Oh, that's a poor pass from Malqui. Ronaldo around Meret. How does the referee see it? Red card.
I think obviously the options are between him and Insigne, but well, it gives you a bit of height as well.
Yep. And it's Pjanic to hit it. And Juventus double the misery. Napoli down to 10. Napoli now behind. A glorious free kick from the wizard Miralem Pjanic.
Well,
very long one. Forward by Fabian Zielinski. Only Callahan with him. He's surrounded straight away. Bullied off it by Bert.
To make an instant decision.
Here's Mandzukic. And now Ronaldo. Whose side? Qui. He needs a redemptive moment more than anyone. Fabian was held back there by Mandzukic. One sensational free kick at the San Paolo. Insigne this time goes low. Mandzukic. Ominous response here from Juve. Insigne for Zielinski, for Insigne. And Szczesny.
Superb, the home side.
Forward by Callahan. This time again, it's Zielinski with the run. Again, they move it. Again, Juve take advantage. Emre Can. They have a 2-goal lead, and surely against 10 men. They're going 16 points clear at the top of Serie A.
Well, that's an excellent ball in. Emre Can gets his head to it. I think it then comes.
5 consecutive Serie A clean sheets before this game, Napoli. Here's Fabian. Great burst of acceleration from him, and it might run through to Zielinski, but taken short again for Pjanic. Charging forward. And then returning. Toe end there from Pjanic. Zielinski was the target. João Cancelo to clear away. And they trail at the Stadio San Paolo at half-time by 2-0. I'm not sure the board went up there.
Effective it is.
So we're presuming 3 at the back. Zielinski, last goal December the 29th. Tonight would be a good night for that to change now.
Men each. We might have a game on here.
I think we do have a game on. And the belief will suddenly be coursing through the veins of these Napoli players. Now Ronaldo. Was he fouled by Alan? Rocky says no. Then you realised it was Pjanic. João Cancelo. He has support. He tries to pick out Mandzukic, who gives. Worked the space really well for Mertens. And good. Asking too much Bernard like that anyway. Now Insigne. Looking to pick the pass for Callejon. It was a clever run from. Well, Max Allegri said this week that if we won every game, life would be boring. That was reference to the Atletico. Ronaldo stretching Maksimovic, who got contact with plenty to say. Here's Insigne. That's a better ball in from Insigne. And Callejon pulls the goal back. And we have a game. How we have a game at the San Paolo. 10 against 10 with half an hour to go, and there's a goal in it.
Well, that's precise. Precision, perfection. What
happened to Pjanic? Here's Koulibaly. Charging forward and caught by João Cancelo. Helped on by Fabian. Alan asking too much of Kai. Now Ronaldo. Bernardeschi was screaming for it. Fabian. Drifted forward again by the first time the ball had gone out of play. But now we continue in towards Maksimovic. Ronaldo. Here's Alan to hit one! Callejon. By Bernardeschi. Zielinski. It's another excellent ball in. And well, it's the first time for a while that Juve have had any success in the Napoli half. They have Insigne. Trying to create the angle here. And now Bernardeschi. Just body check, was he, by Maksimovic? Zielinski. Again looking to drive it in. And it is. Scored in his last
start with, but Juve, you're quite right, they always seem to find a way to get through these sorts of games. But
deep towards Maksimovic. Fabian, look.
Well, there's no doubt that it hits his arm, we know that. But he's
against their biggest rivals for 2-2. It's Insigne off. We're instructed on a weekly basis with things like that. Koulibaly looked like he won the ball. Great strength from Koulibaly up against Ishilio. Now Ronaldo. Chiellini puts the ball 24 minutes in. Denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity. Pjanic